Hallo ihr Lieben aus dem Kotnik Studio. And now we are switching over to English. We are so used to this now.
It's confusing.
Yeah, it is totally confusing. We did it for several times now in German language, and now we are here for our very first English
Live stream
from our Kotnik Studio. So in case you have not joined us yet in English, here we are in Germany, in Essen, and reaching out to you around the world. This stream later will be live. By the way, my name is Christian, I'm the Kotnik, and this is my good friend and
Philo.
professional magician, Philo Kotnik. Exactly. So, we would like to introduce ourselves and our ideas, what we are planning here, what to do.
Yes.
In case you have not done this before, you can join us by asking questions as well, and we are using a certain tool for this, and this is the web page. So if you are using your telephone, and you can just with your camera app you can scan in the QR code, or you go to slido.com, type in that number 72982, and this will allow you to join us. You don't have to sign up, etc., and you can ask us questions. And if you are liking questions of others, you can just click a like button. That means that these questions will raise up in this list, so that we will see them first and will be able to answer them. Well, what is the plan? What we are doing here? We are talking about certain topics of Kotnik. This could be, like the last times in German language, our favorite trick decks. However, we did this already we prepared it, but we did not upload it yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
It will come soon.
Or we will do it live with you here. If you like, then we will do it one more time.
Yeah, why not? Why not? So
Yes. We are planning to do this every Monday at this time. That would be 8 o'clock German time. What it is right now, 8:06.
yeah,
Thank you for joining us.
I think
sorry that we already had the first stream for almost 2 hours.
in Los Angeles now we have lunchtime. I think it's 9 hours.
Join us during lunch. That's fine. Why not?
Yeah, because this is the time when I call Johnson all the time. Like
okay.
that's
Yeah,
why
greetings to Los Angeles as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there comes some new questions. That's nice, very nice that we already see here. And we also want to perform some tricks here whenever is possible. We will talk about some secrets.
Yeah,
Yeah, why
sure.
not? So,
Openly, like a convention or
yeah, if you ever have been to a magic convention and have been at our table, you would know that we are talking very openly about the effects that we release, because I'm really proud of the methods we are putting in, and it's most of the time it's better to know the methods before buying anything, because the worst thing that you can do is buying something, being excited about it because the video was so awesome, and then when you receive it, it does not fit your style, it does not fulfill the needs. You cannot bring it in, etc.
and we want to come closer to the community. So when you have some questions or ideas, we are here. So for you,
Absolutely.
absolutely. That's the idea of this channel. So.
Yes. Just to show you what this means with the questions, we have already a few here. There are some that might already are left over from the German ones.
Wait, there's are you doing giveaways in the stream?
Who knows?
Who knows? Not all the time, not every Monday, but there comes for sure something.
Or we
for
do
the
a great offer. Whatever.
yeah. So we do something. We do something, and yeah.
As an introduction for all the guys who joined us today, maybe.
Maybe.
Let's
Why
see.
not?
Let's
Why
see.
not?
So,
Let's see.
So here we go. When will be CO available in your shop? That was the first question asked. The CO stands for a trick that was only released in German language so far.
Yeah.
Well,
You
and
see,
no, we won't show it.
You know we
no,
don't.
and we won't show it right now. This is something
Later.
only for the German market. So we will not talk about this yet, and he will put it just under the table.
Yeah.
Just put it under the table, that's fine. It will be available in German language in about a week, and when we have the time and when we have set up everything, then you will also see this here in the English speaking area of the stream. If you're really interested in and you like to learn German as a language, then you can watch our other stream and then you would see what CO stands for. But it would be a challenge if you can follow it along. I don't know. At least that would be the basic idea. Now, what else? I see another question. Timon Krause did a trick with 3 cards with pictures printed, a knife, a pepper spray and a gun. Was it a Card Shark product which might be available in the future? Philo, you know better?
I think about it because I know this effect, and Timon is also a good friend of mine.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
The question was, is it a Card Shark item or was it a Card Shark item? No, it was not.
I think for what you do in the German television show, I think that you mean the same effect that we do for him. It was the Espionage Special Edition. What we
was
do
it?
For, yeah. And
he did it in English language.
I don't. Yeah, he do something like that.
Interesting.
I have to call him.
Yeah.
We have to ask him. Maybe because he had the cards already.
Okay.
I don't want to say wrong things, but we can figure it out. So Timon is a good
see
friend.
that this question was asked from Anonymous. Please reach out, leave a comment here, so that we can answer you once we know better, and then we will update you here in the stream on the comments at the bottom. So, okay, that answer is this question is answered. Another one: are the parlor decks marked the same way as the normal marked decks? Well, yes. What? No. Yes and no. The normal marked decks.
That's what I love.
Okay.
Yes and no. Friend.
No. That's a typical Phoenix question, because what is normal? What is marked? The Phoenix decks, first of all, are magician's cards, as you all know, and well, bicycle decks are poker decks that are used by magicians as well. However, the Phoenix decks are entirely meant to be for magicians, but you can also play poker with them. That said, we added certain features to the cards, like one-way design on the faces and backs, and then we also did marked decks, etc., and different versions of them, like the classic marked deck, the Boris White marked deck, the Daredevil, the Sum deck, and Pure Telepathy,
and the Boris Wild
I mentioned. Okay, yeah. So I think at the moment we have 5 different marked decks, and if, in case you might have wondered, it also, some of them exist in parlor size as well. We ran out of unmarked parlor decks for now. That's why we have an offer right now for the parlor marked decks for a reduced price. So if you're interested in the parlor, in the bigger size cards, do it now, because once we have the regular parlor decks again in stock, the price for marked parlor deck will go up again.
Yeah.
Certainly, yeah. So now would be a good point. You started using different card stocks, Cardamundi for Mindpower and also some other stock for your order deck. Are we going to see a mix moving forward? Yes and no. It was always meant to be kind of a mix. This has the reason that I'm always striving for the best possible way to produce and release a trick. Therefore, I created the Phoenix design.
Yeah.
Because then it's my design and I'm able to go to any playing card printer whatsoever without breaking any copyright, as it is my copyright.
Exactly.
Therefore, I can for the regular decks, I would certainly go for US Playing Card Company. For trick decks, it depends. It can be done by US Playing Card Company. We do the very thin cards, the double deckers that are definitely not printed at US Playing Card, and so on and so on. We can choose. So we already printed in Asia, in Taiwan, by a very good friend of mine.
And the quality is amazing.
Very high as well. I also produced at Cardamundi, certainly. The parlor decks, the last parlor decks are all printed at Cardamundi on their
super cool.
B9 stock. Yeah, that's what used. That is what is used for the Copac. same paper. And so I am able to go wherever I need to go. For instance, right now there is a very long delay at US Playing Card Company because due to the situation that we face right now in America.
It was closed, I think. Yeah, it was
completely
closed. So
for 2 months, and nobody was working there. They shut the whole plant down, and not even the pre-press, who could already set up new trick decks or print runs, etc., did work. That means there was a huge pile that they are working through now to catch up with all the requests and demands. Therefore, new decks will take some more time until they are released. And therefore, if I want to release something much faster, then right now I can produce them pretty streamlined and in a very high quality in Taiwan. And so far I'm doing it with certain decks that will come out very soon, and you will then see the quality. But I will always announce which kind of quality this is.
And I saw the prototypes, and they was amazing. So super cool. So super cool is my word.
Yes. So here I see, may you perform order. What else? Let me see some other questions. Well, let's try.
The people like order.
Yes, may you perform order? That would be a nice question. You start using different cardstocks. This one I already answered so far. I would say order. Are you prepared for performing order? Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm not so sure.
Yes.
Do we have it under the table? Yes. Can you perform your favorite card trick? Well, this is the same question.
No, it's not. But
yes. Well, yes,
and
more or less. Is it possible to perform Inferno? I have not set up this right now, but thank you for asking. What will happen in the future is that this kind of page, this Card Shark /live, or maybe do whatever you need to do, or get another one, or whatever, up to you.
Can I take another one? I think there's a mixed cup. There's
everything in there.
Everything in there.
No, that's a different deck. Well, we were not spontaneously set up for this, so maybe we will not perform order right now.
But the next
we'll
time,
do it together.
Next Monday. Why
yes,
not?
together with Inferno and
that's cool.
And other tricks you want to would like to see from us. There's another one that you want to do.
Amazing.
Now we can announce for all the guys who waited from the German stream. Next week we are performing and talking about Cupid.
Yeah.
One of the tricks that we want to do. So far so good. Okay, thank you very much, Gregor, to help us here. Unfortunately, sorry, as said, no order right now. And Inferno.
We do it next week. We perform some stuff.
Promised. You will see it. So, do you know Enjoy Magic review or Enjoy Magic? Do you? No.
The Enjoy Magic review. I think it's a YouTube channel in German. Enjoy Magic, because it's Andy. But I think.
Oh, is it the from the Swiss guys?
Yeah, from Magic Shop. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. We both are so busy that most of the time we are not able to see what others do, and it's better to.
No, I know him. So
we know them. If this is what I think it is, we don't have the time to watch it. But yes, it would be this stream, and I guess they are very fair in
super cool. Yeah, super cool. They do good reviews, and I stay in contact with Andy a lot of time. We speak, and he asks a lot of things, and yeah.
Is this done in German language?
It's I know only the German language thing.
Okay, makes sense. How did you learn speaking English so well? Thank you for that question.
I think he think you speak good.
No. That's decent. Well, practice. Actually, it is that I had 9 years English in school. However, my English grades there were from A to F would be a D later on, so it was not that good. That said, my English really improved when I started traveling around the world, and definitely when I started reading. I can only highly recommend reading books about anything that interests you. It can be magic related. For me at the beginning, it was before I started magic, it was computer programming, Photoshop, artwork, etc. etc. Oh, go. Maybe he can answer this question and he's on the phone. He got Timon Krause on the phone. I will continue here. How cool is this? Well, what is that better? The parlor deck or the normal deck with big index? That is a very, very good question. From the history, I started with the poker size, but I also wanted to have kind of the smallest jumbo deck in the world. It's a good marketing claim. So I only increased the size unnoticeable for the audience. However, the indexes were way bigger, even as big as the ones from a jumbo bicycle deck. Now I'm not talking about the jumbo index deck, but the jumbo deck. But the gestalt, the shape of the cards would still look like a poker deck, and you can handle them, you can palm them, you can do almost all your slides with it. Over the years I figured out that most people like to stay, as long as they do close-up, with the poker size cards. And I found a kind of a balance between the small size poker size cards and the bigger artwork of the parlor size, and put this all together in the large index poker size decks. And these are right now my favorite decks, and I do everything now with the large index. And magicians who have seen the large index decks have completely moved over to them and buy the newest releases from us directly in large index. However, if you would switch back and forth from standard index to large index and back, usually your audience would not notice the difference. They would notice that the cards are more visible because the index is 50% bigger. Boris Wilde is saying that since he's using the large index cards now, the chance that a spectator who has selected a card would forget it is much lower. And Jan Frisch, for instance, who has his theater show, in a truck.
And the answer is yes.
With 90, okay, that's cool. We will come back to this in a second. With 90 seats, he doesn't have any TV camera or a screen, and he says only with the large index this show can work. And so far so good. I'll give you some more space again.
Thanks. So, greetings from Timon.
Oh, that's very nice.
That's very nice.
That is very cool.
And yes.
So, what is better, the parlor deck or no? Okay, we answered this one. That's fine. Any plan to produce a mastermind deck? The mastermind deck, is that the one where you have a complete force deck with indifferent indexes in all the corners? I think it is called the mastermind deck. It was with the Tutankhamun on the front of the cover or so.
Wow,
has also another name.
Was a long time ago. Huh?
Oh, I hope I'm right. Well, actually, we have them in stock, hidden, but yes, we have them in stock in standard index and also in large index. So if you're interested in the mastermind deck and would like to get this in Phoenix quality, send me an email, info@card-shark.de, and I will answer. Okay, here comes a German comment. Ziggy, thank you for the clown cards. That's fine. The t-shirts. Well, right now we are wearing the prototypes. This is one of the designs.
And this one is the very first from a long time ago.
And I like it as well. We have other designs. Shall I grab it?
Yeah, I bring it.
Okay, cool. So we did some other designs. I think there are two right now. Yeah, this one and then two others. It's all prototyping, but we are planning to release them as well, and they should cost around €20 or $20. More or less, and I hope you like them. They will be available in all different sizes. So
here
so I have this one here. Oops. You have the colored one? No, we have both the black and white.
Yeah?
No, not anymore.
This one is
well, the British ones would understand the joke. Mind the gap. I hope that all the other guys will also get this. Certainly if you have been to London and would have gone by the London Underground, you would know every time when the train is getting into the station, mind the gap. mind the gap. And certainly this information is also a small little joke regarding our one-way design of the Phoenix bags.
Yeah, they are big. They are, no, that's the size L, but it looks very big.
Is it? Is it? Okay, well, maybe you came to the front.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. So you just talked with Timon Krause. What did he say?
Yes. He did it in English.
And it was the trick that we really.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are working on something that will be hopefully released very soon. It's in the printing right now. By the way, the quality is coming from Taiwan. Oh, and the cards are ready this week, so we can work on this, on the videos, etc. very, very soon. And the effect will be called Espionage Point Blank.
Wow, it's amazing.
Yes, it will give you a lot of possibilities. There will be some contribution also from Boris Wild, who has a different idea for this approach. What is an awesome trick as well that was, I think, on his DVD.
I don't know.
Hey, forgot it. Great trick, really cool, and it's versatile because it comes with blank faces, and you can write whatever you want. You can put drawings on, you can write informations on, etc., and do a coincidence effect.
Yeah.
Very, very strong.
Also good for corporate events or for
Yeah, exactly. So that's yes, that's true. Yes, it was Joko and Klaas. That's where he performed it in German.
In German, yeah.
Yes, yes.
But
yes,
on the biggest television show in Germany in the prime time, and he performed 25 minutes.
Right before the coronavirus outbreak.
Yeah,
when
everything
was.
It was, I think, 5 days before.
Everything was closed down. When we still had audience in studios, where you did not have to send shows from home, etc. So it's hard to remember these times, but it's only March. Unbelievable. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, and please make sure that you are, if you are in a higher risk area, protect yourself and protect others.
Here in Germany goes better and better, so the things working better. So.
Yeah. Oh, can you talk about the new double-decker tricks you teased in the last newsletter? Interesting question. I can't remember what did I tease. Was it the new tricks that we will soon put out that are not published yet? Shall I tease a little bit more? Why not?
Why not? Yeah, let's do it because the double-decker are fantastic and there are so many possibilities to do something with it and. Yeah.
So one trick I'm really proud of, and we started the cooperation in January after the session in London. It will be a trick where you can show a deck of cards. The spectator will say stop anytime he likes. He will remember that card. It's a free choice. And this deck will then be put into a card case or in between the hands of a spectator. You will remove one card. It will be the Joker. And you put it anywhere you like. You will not only find out which card the spectator had chosen, the Joker will turn into that card. Yeah. And when he lifts off his hands or removes the cards again himself from the card case, it will be completely blank. Yeah. Faces and backs.
Awesome! It fools me complete.
It's a weird.
We look like.
It's a weird concept, and it's an awesome trick. Yes. That is number one, and the other one will be a great trick where you have, what will be the name of it? Invisible date. That's a cool one.
The invisible date, yeah,
that
wow.
Will be good. Yes. So this one is where you have a deck of cards. Inside the deck of cards will be the two jokers. So far so good. However, any date can be selected. Let's say, when do you think schools will open up again? When do you think the next airline will start flying? When do you think the next company will go out of business? You know all this stuff that is going on right now. But however, it could be your birth date and so on and so on.
Everything. Your first kiss date.
Yes, and then let's say the 5th of August was selected. You will then say that inside this deck the two jokers were not just somewhere in the deck, no, they were reversed in the deck. And when you spread through the deck, the two jokers, the only two cards that are face down, are really the two jokers, and you remove them, and when you show them, it's handwritten on these two jokers what date did I say? The date, the
date.
5th of August. Was it 5th of August?
Yeah,
I think
5th
so.
of August.
Whatever date it would be
Yeah.
exactly that. And you can write it with your own handwriting. It would be a handwritten August, September, November, etc. So it is your trick. You will do it into your trick, and it's awesome. Yes. So far so good. These are the two teasers, the two tricks in double deckers, but there will be other tricks coming. We are working on that. Will be really awesome. No big deal. So what else? My question is, can you make a giveaway in the English stream? It would be so nice. You are the best. Yeah, sure that we are the best when we do this. When it was liked by at least 2 people. Let's see.
Is there some problems to send something in the USA in this moment?
Did the question come or what?
No, because when you send stuff to the US, we have some problems with the.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
We first of all, so far we're having our warehouse in the USA where we are shipping out all the US orders. However, if there's something special like a custom printed deck, etc., then we would do this from Germany over to America, but it won't take that long. Other than that, we have our warehouse in the USA and ship directly to all US addresses when they order on our website. Yes, so far so good. We answered this one. Is it possible to do an internship in Card Shark? We got this question recently.
Yeah.
And we have to say, at the moment we are not set up for this. We are just too busy, and Philo is not working here all the time. I'm also working on so many other projects. If I would take internships, or if I would give away internships, I have the responsibility to really deliver something as well, and I'm not set up for this right now. I don't want to abuse and use this person, so at the moment, sorry, no. Yes. What else? Where can we send new ideas? Oh, please send them to info@card-shark.de, just to my email address, and we'll take care of it. We will certainly will protect any copyright, etc. Otherwise we would not work with all the big names in Magic. So we definitely respect any ideas that you had. It might be that your idea is not that unique. You might think, you might, but we would openly tell you we already worked on this idea, or we have seen this trick there and there and there. You would have to come up with a new twist. You have to reach out to the inventor of this effect, and so on and so on. So we'll help you to get this to
the right way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that definitely. How did it start? You get in contact with all the top magicians. Who was first?
I think it's an easy question. When you have good quality and when you're a good worker, the people come from alone.
Well, at that time I was not Card Shark.
Yeah.
So what did I do? My very first one, and I did not even know that he was that famous, etc., because I really started in Magic, and my very first convention was a one-day convention in Germany, and I was picked as an audience member, and I was, later on I found out that I was the spectator for Flip from the Netherlands, who performed there and did great magic for me. So that was my very first contact. However, the next big name in Magic for a lecture was touring through Germany. At that time, come on, I really had no idea about lectures, conventions, and so on and so on. Nothing. Was Richard Sanders, now a good friend, and I saw his lecture all about the super cards, repositionable glue cards, etc. I loved it. I bought everything from him, certainly as a newbie. And yeah, well, later on, when I started being Card Shark, I really picked my conventions by seeing who is on their bill to meet these guys. I really went to a British convention to see David Williamson. I went to another convention to see other big names, Juan Tamares. I even studied 3 years Spanish to be able to speak Spanish. It's really important for me to bring something closer to them, and yeah, I don't know, sooner or later I woke their interest, and now we're working closer together.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes. So far so good. When is the date for the German order session? Okay, that's the thing. We have his trick order, and the instructions are all videos in English language, and some Germans struggle with the English language. Interesting that they are here right now asking a question about a German stream in English. So far, your English cannot be that bad that you can ask this question here. So we will announce it, but we will send it out to all the German people, the German magicians who own orders.
Yeah, when there's a group of English people, they get trouble too, or they have they want to do something, maybe we can organize it in the future.
Aha, there's still the guy, he's tough with the internships. Yeah, reach out, maybe next year, who knows. Do you think Blackpool takes place next year? Oh, I spoke with about this topic today with Peter Nadi from Alakazam. We had a video call. It's a tough call. At the moment I would say no, and that would be tough. I know this. I mean, 3,000 magicians in one place. Do we see any recovery so far? I mean, the numbers are low, but if you're bringing 3,000 people together, we don't even get 100 people into a theater with all the social distancing. So even if, let's say, they would reduce the number to half, that would be 1,500 people, and then everybody would wear masks. I don't see a vaccine or any quick help.
We hope everything.
I'm open.
Yeah.
I'm open, and certainly I'm hoping that we can go to Blackpool, but we should not bring you or us in risk. So we don't know. We will see what the science brings, where the development is going, and what will happen in the next few months.
Maybe we have luck because I work on the big convention in October in the Netherlands. So
this year?
Yeah, this year. So
okay,
so
yeah.
maybe we will see. So
yeah, there are some others. At the moment, I cannot see me going to any American conventions, unfortunately.
No.
Not until something big has happened. Maybe something big in November. That might help to reduce the spread. And yeah, good luck. I mean, it's a really a nasty thing. This virus. Well, we all know. We don't have to put this now.
No.
But for this, we now have these live streams, so we can talk with you every week, and you're invited to join us every time.
Yeah, you can send some questions on the site Karchak /live.
Yeah. Where are you going next? I mean, which messe? So the next convention. All the conventions I booked so far are either cancelled or are
they cancelled.
I don't know. We will see. My personal opinion will be that we will see something hopefully positive by middle of next year. I don't see anything earlier than that. So if that would be the case, then I can imagine that sooner or later, by middle of next year, we will be able to travel further in a more free way. But fingers crossed that this really will happen. I don't know. Okay, we did this one. Is it possible to visit Karchak in Germany? Certainly. Yes, certainly.
The question is where you're from.
And that's a very good one as well. Yes, that's really tough. First of all, yes, I'm open. We are very friendly and invite people to see us. Maybe we'll have to arrange it somehow.
Yeah, they have to call us or they have to write something and ask. And
right now, I would prefer not meeting in person. We have now all the possibilities with electronic ways.
Yeah.
Protect yourself, and I think that a travel is putting you on a higher risk. But anyway, do you have a favorite singer card? I have. What is yours? Oh, here I see. Well, let's see this here on the top camera. We have this as well. That's his favorite card, the Jack of Clubs. Yes, my favorite card is also a club, but I am a big fan of Penn and Teller, and therefore it's the Three of Clubs, certainly my absolute favorite card. I wish I would have been already to the graveyard. You know that? It's awesome. I have all the books from them and love these guys. Have seen them many times. By the way, also Phoenix users from time to time. We already delivered decks to the back door of their studio over there in the hotel. That's really cool. Yes. Great guys. Thank you for for seeing us once or twice. Yes. Single cards we had. Is it possible to visit? Do we had this already? When is Mr. Schenk going to have a tattoo on his arm?
Yeah, I'm waiting for this.
If you're asking me this like that, I might have a big tattoo next week.
Yeah, I have this.
No,
this
I have the other one.
There is the phoenix.
Yeah, the phoenix. He has a phoenix tattooed on his arm. Actually, I certainly was thinking about tattoos, and as a graphic artist, I don't want to put anything permanently on me because my taste, my favorites changed so much. I mean, 10 years ago, I started Phoenix. However, since then, I created so much different stuff, and before that, I had storytelling magic with the tarot, with the gypsy cards, etc., etc. So my preferences from today will not be the same in 10 years, and that would be my preference of today that I would put onto
folks,
my
and
own.
the truth is, he don't like needles.
Okay, interesting. No, not really. Do you know Penn and Teller in person? Yes, I do. Teller better than Penn. I have not been backstage, but we had already our meeting, and same with Copperfield, and well, much closer with Cyril Takayama, for instance, or Lu Chen. But yeah, I know them, David Blaine, and so on and so on. Yeah, sure. Sooner or later you will meet these guys when you're selling your magic to them. Yeah. Is it possible to visit Card Shark in the US? No.
That's only a warehouse.
That's the warehouse, and I will not be there. So
then it's not so interesting.
No, not really. So no, it's really a warehouse. It's not a magic shop. That's what I thought back then. Really, when I started magic, I saw that Penguin Magic was in Las Vegas, and when my parents went to Vegas, I sent them to the store of Penguin Magic, and there was nothing. It was just a warehouse, and nobody was selling them anything. That was funny. As well, do you know Penn and Teller? We had this, and are there any jobs for or with Card Shark? Who knows? Get in touch with us. At the moment, we are working on a new website. Everything will be redesigned, etc., etc. I'm always on the lookout for a good programmer. I program myself. I'm running out of time. I can't do this anymore. However, I want to. I have several great ideas that I would love to implement. But for this, I need a good web designer and programmer.
Yeah, and but you're still at work, so...
Yeah, well, I will always be part of it, but yeah, if you come over, if you can program, etc., and have great ideas, please join us. However, now we ran out of questions. That is fine. It was not meant, it was very spontaneous to do it today. We did not do a newsletter or whatsoever. So you were one of the few people who joined us here. Thank you for staying here. Now comes this 28 people at least say, since you don't sell books, who says this? Certainly. Well, we are taking over the Paralabs items.
Yeah.
Therefore, we have other the miracles, picture cards, the what is it called, the depicting thoughts, and other books of these great guys. They will all.
We're still working on it, and you will see we bring something in the store, and we are not sleeping, and we want to do more for the community, more closer, more books, more this, more that.
But favorite books, we already talked about this. Your favorite book, let's see if we can remember both.
It's Pure Magic from the Darren Brown and from Darwin Ortiz, the Strong Magic.
Strong Magic. There he has it. For all the guys who stayed in, and now they know the title.
This stream is another book.
Yes. And my favorites are the Complete Course in Magic, the what is it called, the Große Kartenschule in English, what is it called?
Card College.
Card College by Roberto Jobbi, certainly, and drumroll, the Tommy Wonder's Books of Wonder.
Wow.
The best books you can ever buy. And then if you're coming to a certain level where you want to start with mnemonic systems, then I can recommend anything from Tamaris. Oh, what would be a very interesting book right now, good for communication over the internet, via camera, etc., would be Verbal Magic by Juan Tamaris. Also great stuff.
Fantastic stuff.
All the tricks that he did when he was on radio.
Yeah, he has an
then.
own radio show.
And that means it was all one direction. So it was not he was not able to communicate with the spectators because they were just listening on the radio, but they still can feel the magic, etc. So Verbal Magic, Juan Tamaris, great book as well. Then what else? I see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was the big books. So one more time, join us next Monday again. We will come up with a nice topic. This link I will also write down here in the comments later on. It won't be CardShark/live because we want to keep this for the Germans, for the German stream, but we need another one for the English stream, like this one here. And then you can already ask the questions on Slido up front, so that we can already being prepared. Let's say, for instance, like, can you perform this trick, can you do this trick, etc. And when we know it up front, we can have everything ready so that we can say, okay, and now to this question, let's perform Inferno, let's perform whatever trick.
Maybe we do another video this week, a short video where we bring the link again in, and
it will be. So if you have not subscribed yet, go to our website cardshark.de and sign up there for the newsletter. We will inform you there, or please subscribe here by clicking on the subscribe button. That would also help certainly when we will start the next stream. Or ring the bell so that you get a notification when we are starting the next online stream. It will be in 1 week. Less than 1 week, because it's 1 hour less, because we're already talking for now. So we have 45 minutes so far on air. Thank you so much for joining us. Shall we do one giveaway?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Okay. It will be one of these T-shirts. How is that?
Yeah, that's cool.
And it will be the red one or the black one?
Come, we do one red, one black. Come on.
Two? No. One. Because it's the only ones that I have.
Yeah, no, because they are in L.
Come on, I can wear L. That's fine. That's unfair.
I think we have to do two, but you're the boss, so.
No, it's only 24 people here, or 20.
Yeah, okay, then we do one. Okay, then we do one.
You choose which one?
No, you choose.
Yeah, okay.
Left or right?
Your left hand.
My left hand?
Yes.
It's the red one.
It's the red one. So, we are giving away the red one. For this, we need the comments here. You will watch the comments.
I will watch the comments, yeah.
I will now ask a question, and the first one who is giving the right answer will win this shirt. I hope he will be wherever in Europe.
We have it only in L because it's the prototype.
Yes, so please, as this is a size L, only play along if you have size L. Please don't complain if you are wearing XL or double X whatsoever, because this shirt will not fit you. So maybe you want to hang it up on your wall, but other than that, if you want to wear it, please only answer the question now if you wear L. Otherwise,
What is the question?
What is the question of all questions? I said this earlier. How many different mark decks do we have? Did I do it in the English stream, or did I say it in the German one?
That's the question.
I forgot about it. Let's do. I'll count them. No, that's a stupid question. Either someone will come up with the right. Nope. Sorry. Oh, and now the numbers go up and down. That's a stupid question.
No, we do
Stop it. Different question. You have a question. Ay.
Yeah, it's a difficult question. I think.
Yes, it is. Okay, I know. How expensive in US dollars is his trick order?
Okay.
That you can find on our website card-shark.de, and there you can go to the online store, type in order as a search item, and what is the price in dollars?
In dollars.
In dollars for his trick called order. And the first one who gives the right answer will get the prize, the t-shirt. And so far, they all know on the internet, blah, blah, blah. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Oh, boys, guys, okay. Now, the first one who says something with a question mark, is this an answer or a question? Because, no, if you do this.
Okay.
If someone is in school, the teacher would say, if you put a question mark in the end, then it's not an answer, it's a question. So this would be wrong. The 35 with a question mark, nope. And then it will take a time because the first one that I saw that was correct was not Tim. Sorry for the question mark, Tim. You could have done better. It was XY Magic with $35.
Yeah.
That is the right price.
That is correct.
So well done, well done. I hope that your size is L. Other than that, if it is M, that's fine as well. Then you can work into it. We still have Corona, so you can gain some more weight. That's fine. So okay, that will work. Bruno, I'm sorry, it's already answered here in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you for anything you would like to write into the comments. We are definitely reading every single comment, whatever question you have, whatever request you have for the next week, please write down. By the way, when you go to our Card Shark channel, you will see the thumbnails. All the ones with a red left half will be German language based. And everything with a white left half will be the English one, so that you can easier select if you want to do the next video or not. Corona.
No.
No.
Heuschnupfen.
Okay.
We call it Heuschnupfen in Germany.
Hay fever. Hay fever it is.
Hay fever, yeah.
Hay fever, yes.
Allergy?
As well. Allergy is fine as well. So, thank you very much. Come back next week. This will be a growing library of videos where we will also talk about tricks. Some more secrets. Certainly.
Write some questions in the Slido and we will do all the best.
Yes. So, subscribe, like, and we'll see us very soon next time. He will now go into the elevator.
I have to go in the elevator to go down in the warehouse back and you have to go to the studio.
And I have to stop the
see you.
stream.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.